Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mario and Luigi Brothership. In the last episode, we defeated Gorumbla, which is our first boss of the game here on Rumbla Island, which we don't get to view because, excuse me, I'm so sorry, because of where we're located. Today we are gonna head back to Shipshape using the return pipe. The most powerful tool in the game, because anywhere on an island connected to Shipshape, we can transfer to another island or back to Shipshape itself. It really will make backtracking to side quests and missions so much easier. It is probably one of my favorite tools to use in my personal playthroughs. So now we are going to find the next island to connect, and I'll be honest, in my personal playthrough, I thought the next island was an optional island. Mario, Luigi! You saved Rumbla Island! A visitor from there told me all about it. It isn't much, but please take these with my thanks. We got our first Bros attack, the red shell and the green shell. You can now practice Bros attacks using Snoutlet's School in the menu. I found them on the beach. I thought you two might find a use for them. Never seen a shell that looks like those. Think anything's inside? Heaven knows what could be cooped up in that kind of shell. Oh my goodness, is that why they're called Koopa Troopa? Because they're cooped up in their shells? If that is why, that took me I'm gonna say 25 years to finally make a connection like that. Because my first Mario game would have been when I was 5, I'm 30. I'm so upset. Thanks a lot, really. The last time I played this area. Did I hear, dear? Did you hear, dear? Looks like William's son is coming to Shipshape. Coming nothing, look over there. Oh my, maybe they'll live together again. Mother and son under the same roof. Wouldn't that be nice? I think so anyways. Well, I hear the child hasn't even gone to visit her at home yet. Is that so? Oh dear. Well, I suppose Wilma can be a bit intimidating. Why? Didn't she silence a whole island with that thunderous toot of hers? Oh, we go too far. I'm gonna call those three the aunties. Hey, it's the mustache guys. How you doing? Huh? What do you mean? I seem down. I'm never down. Alright, you got me. I owe it to my mom to visit home, but I kind of made her worry, so it's a tough pill to swallow. It's just a short trip home. You can do it all alone. Say what? I thought you were gonna be there backing me up. I'm running my biz. It's what it is. Say hi to Mom from both her kids. Well, I can't argue with that. I'll go home and see Mom. Drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood on Rumbla. Yeah, I'm picking up on bad vibes too. You'll go to Rumbla Island and check on my bro? You're doing me a solid. My personal heroes. Picnic Boots. As you link islands, you'll encounter side quests about the people of Concordia. At the end of each side quest, you'll get a special gift to help you out. Listen closely to these ladies' gossip for hints on the latest side quest. Sometimes folk on Shipshape Island or out in Concordia will make requests of Mario and Luigi. Look out for an icon floating over their heads. Talk to them and a side quest will begin. clear side quests to earn useful items and learn more about the people you meet. Some side quests have to be completed in a limited time. Also, some side quests become unavailable after you've passed a certain point in the story. Completionists beware! Map icons can serve as hints about your progress in side quests. If an icon doesn't have a mark on it, it means there's a side quest you haven't looked into. Head to the spot marked on the icon and try talking to the person you find there. An icon marked with an arrow indicates that you've accepted the side quest and at the icon's location. Check the adventure log for info and try to help as many people as you can. An icon with a check mark indicates that a side quest can be cleared by talking to the quest giver. Remember to complete your side quests and collect your rewards. The color of a quest icon can change as the deadline for its side quest approaches. Making progress in the main story could prevent some side quests from being cleared, so stay alert. Okay, we gotta decide where to steer Shipshape. I mean, that should already be going. Ooh, I want to see that. There's a quest. No! Mario! Luigi! A beam of light shot out of the Unitree. Kapew! Did you see it? Even better, it fixed the broken sea current. Sure looks that way, yeah. But what was that light? Yeah, that light. It seemed familiar. A great lighthouse, maybe? Yes, you're right. It looks like the light from a great lighthouse. Light from a great lighthouse, but why would it come from the Unitree? They've got to be connected in some way. Well, whatever the reason, that light seems to be showing us the way. That's what I think. Right, it's a safe bet that there's a great lighthouse somewhere in the fixed current. So, if we can get that lighthouse working, it's gotta show us the way to go again. The great lighthouse is full of enemies right now? What were you even doing at the lighthouse, Ark? Actually, when the land split apart, I got stranded with my dad on Rainforest Island. I was looking around at nearby waters, and I saw the islands floating by one. We knew something bad had happened in Concordia. Why did the land break apart? We kept surveying the seas, trying to find the answer. Then one day a dark shadow crept up on us from behind. By the time we noticed, it was already too late. Just like that, we were carried off to a great lighthouse. I saw it all, such strange creatures. After that, I don't remember so much. What about your dad? Oh, Ark? No need to worry. I'm sure Dad's fine. It's just... No, it's nothing. Forget it. Let's just get to the great lighthouse, okay? We'll teach those strange creatures a lesson, and we'll restore the great lighthouse's light. Well, let's talk to Ark again, because something seems very bothersome to him. Huh? The thing I was about to say before? So I was hoping... Mario, Luigi, will you find my spyglass for me? I thought it'd be just a nuisance before, so I couldn't bring myself to ask. I'm pretty sure it'll still be there somewhere on Rainforest Island. Ark's secret. Ark has been separated from his father for a long time. He acts like everything's fine, but it seems like something's on his mind. Some side quests are only available temporarily. Advancing the main story will make them unavailable. If there are any you want to complete, do so before advancing the main story. We will, of course, be doing all of the side quests that we can. Oh gosh. Okay, I definitely want to show this, because this is important for a side quest. So let's see about where else we can go to talk to people while we float around. Let's go back to Make It, actually. Because Make It now has her shop. No more waiting, I'm opening the gates. Let's hear a request. Bring me fodder for my art so I can sell it at my mart. In Make It's workshop, you can have her make special gear for you. To get Make It making, find her on Shipshape and select Hear Request to get the details. After you hear her out, hand over the materials she needs, and she'll make gear for you. Watch the materials as you adventure through Concordia. Defeat enemies will drop. Once a piece of gear has been made, it'll be for sale at the workshop. You won't need to look for materials again. So we have the first round belt. With this friend at your back, the first attack's an extra smack. Here's what I require. 2 Gorumbla stones. We definitely have more than enough Gorumbla stones. But let's also look at the luck charm. Foes are lucky not to crack. Here's what I require. Twisty and Rainforest Bind. So we will also build that. Perfect. It's made. Welcome to the family, my little invention. From my heart, thanks for the part you played in my art. And then the other one. Not that we're gonna use the luck charm, we have a much better one. Welcome to the family, my little invention. From my heart, thanks for your part in my art. And that's it. So now we're gonna quit and make our way back up to the cannon, because we have to use the cannon to see what exactly we are approaching. Okay, it should be coming into view here in just a second. There. We've discovered Weeping Lion Reef. So, now that we found our first reef and have marked it on our map, if we come up here, Rock is here. You guys. Oh, I see. I didn't think you guys would be Mario and Luigi. Mwah! That rocks! I have a request for you. You guys are linking up drifting islands, right? If so, while you're out looking for drifting islands, I'd like you to find rare reefs for me. Of course, there'll be something in it for you too. If you find a lot of reefs for me, there's a reward in it for you. I guess if we can do it on the side, we might as well try it. Ma! That rocks. Also, if you take a good look at your ocean map, you can make out positions of the reef. It'd rock if you could use the big cannon to get a good look at the reef's shape. I'm looking forward to it. In Concordia Seas, you'll sometimes spot rare reefs with strange shapes. Notice them on your ocean map, discover them through the big cannon scope, and then tell Issa Rock. She will reward you based on the number you found. It's fun to explore all the corners of Concordia in search of reefs. Enjoy all the different shapes. And right there is the Weeping Lion. I'll tell you how many reefs you've found. 1. That's how many. That rocks! Thank you. The number of rare reefs you've found for me so far is 1. Find 2 more and I'll give you a reward. I just thought of something that rocks. See, I really want to take my time and admire the gorgeous reefs you found for me. So I'm thinking of making some reef replicas. Sure, it'll take some time, no doubt about it, but you guys are off adventuring, and I bet I'll have one done the next time you're on Shipshape. Mm-hmm. Count on it. Oh, so that's what she's putting around the island in my personal file. That makes sense. Okay. So now that we've seen the reef, we're gonna mark the current to go to the next one. So now let's head to Gorumbla Island again. So where we want to go is all the way back to Wilma. So we'll take the green pipe back to the village and head on north. Actually, now that we also have the island finally repaired, we'll be able to go to the final of the bloom flowers. But first, let's talk to this family. Hey, Ma, I'm really sorry. Sorry about what? I'm just glad you're safe. Wait, were you staying away because you thought I was mad? Well, yeah. Are you here just to check up on me? Yes. Oh no, now I made you guys worry about me too. Hang on, I just had an idea. Wait right here. Here you go. A gift from me. Hey, come on, I know how important that is to you. A tool is made to be used. I learned that from you, Ma. Besides, I don't even use it. Better that it goes to someone who will. Picnic shoes. Okay. So we've completed the quest. So let's give Mario the picnic shoes. Do I have others? No. But I did make a first round. Damage dealt by your first attack is increased. That does decrease Luigi's speed. What was Make It Spangle? Increasing the damage of the first attack done. I don't have any new gloves yet, which is fine. What a relief. Good thing Ma didn't give me the scold shoulder. She worried about me and Make It every time we'd come home late. Thanks a million for finding my kids. I really miss them. I owe you guys. Aw, that's kind of cute. Okay, so while we're here, let's head north. Because we do have some extra. Pull. So over here. And down here. Oh. Did not go far enough down. Also, Luigi is still not leveled up, so gotta make sure that I'm still actively battling things to make sure that those get completed. We have a nut, and we have pull! Another big turnip. Perfect. Okay. Let's go into another... Oh, I definitely see this. Was it just the one block? I was positive I saw the glimmer of two. Guess it was just the one. Okay, that's not the map. So we finally got up there. There's nothing else to explore in this upper area. We've explored everywhere down here when we went to deal with Gorumbla last time. The only places we haven't been yet is up in this upper ledge area, because we don't have a move to get high enough. So, with that, let's use our return pipe to go to another island, since we're in the middle of side quests. Oh, hold on. We have another side quest here, apparently. So let's go over and deal with that. Right outside Wilma's house. Right over here. I can't do it as good as Make It. Make It is my hero. She was a clumsy kid, but she got past it to be on it, to be the best. I'm clumsy too, so I looked up to Make It. I've been working hard to get better. Is there anyone else who could teach me how to use a hammer? I would assume us, because we have hammers. What? You'll teach me to use a hammer? Hit. Oh, one more time. Ha! One more time. Hup! One more time. Yeah! One more time. Hey! One more time. All right. One more time. Come on. Come on, green guy. Join in. Hup. One more time. Woo! One more time. Yeah! Whew. You can stop now. Hoist it above your head and swing. I see. Yeah, I'm getting into the swing of things. Thank you. And let this be your second thank you. He gives us... Yes, I'm gonna hit it big. Heart bean. I'll deal with beans in a little bit, but while we are at it, I'll talk about beans, but we'll handle them later. Beans are permanent stat boost items. They will allow us to permanently increase the stat of our stats. They range from HP, bros, POW, defense, stash, and speed, which all becomes useful. And then there's a second variant of each bean called the DX bean, which increases the stat boost even more. Arc Spyglass. It's got to be somewhere here. Maybe someone picked it up? Guess we better ask around. Okay, so where we want to go... Also, I think there's a side quest here as well. Yes, there is. Invitation to the spa. So where we want to go first... Have we been back? Yes, we have. Before we get into battles, I came from Gorumbla Island to sketch wildlife, but it won't stop raining. I mean, I don't mind the rain personally. A storm can be aesthetically pleasing. How am I supposed to draw on wet paper? The thing I put up with for art. Wait, spyglass, you say? I might have seen something like that over there, maybe. Okay. Try using the red shell and green shell you guys got. Select Bro's attack, and Mario and Luigi will cooperate in a special powerful attack. Each attack has a series of button prompts. Inputting them successfully to deal huge damage. You'll discover new Bro's attacks as you adventure on. Bro's attacks can defeat enemies in a single blow, so consider using them in regular battles as well as boss fights. Bro's attacks cost a BP, so if you don't have enough BP, you can't use the attack. You can use syrup jar items to recover BP. You can practice Bros attacks in Snoutlet's school under Settings and Guide. On the menu, there might be times when practice is not possible. Okay, so we have this red shell. Now, I do want to point out real quick, the first time I did red shell, I thought it functioned like an older version of how these shells work, and I messed up the first time, and then I was put off on using it. Red shell attacks one enemy exclusively. And to do it, Mario kicks to Luigi, then to Mario, then 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 to the enemy! With this powerful cinematic attack. And it did 134 damage. Obviously, I'm gonna do way more damage. And we have the green shell. The green shell functions similarly to previous iterations of the shell. Luigi kicks it to the enemy, then Mario, then the enemy, then Luigi, then the enemy, then Mario, then the enemy, then Luigi, then the enemy, then Mario, then Luigi for another cinematic attack power. This one would attack all enemies on the screen that are on the ground specifically. And I have to preface that because ground enemies are different from flying enemies. So we've leveled up Luigi finally. Now let's go look for that spyglass. Approaching a drifting island. We are okay to ignore that for now. What's gleaming back there? Is it the spyglass we're looking for? We'll take that preemptive strike. And we'll leave this battle in, especially since it's kind of a quest battle. So we have Mario attack. And it is actually quite important to be using these Bros attacks, especially now, because there's bonuses unlocked by getting excellent with the Bros attacks as you go. A, B, A, B, A. Attack all! Oh. Status ailments. Some enemy attacks can stick you with a status ailment. These will put you at some kind of temporary disadvantage. The most common status ailments are trip, dizzy, burn, and ice. Emergency guard can't block status ailments. Watch out for the enemies that can cause them. Use a refreshing herb item to recover from any status ailments you'll wind up. It's usually best to cure them quickly before they cause too much trouble. Speed also is a factor of getting out of status ailments. That was Trip though, because Mario has been knocked down and tripped. Dizzy, obviously, Mario's dizzy and spinning, or Luigi would be spinning with stars. So let's pick this up. Ark's Spyglass. Perfect. Nice. Let's give it to Ark. We will give it to Ark at the end of the episode because now we have more to run off to do. This way. Oh, yeah! Okay, that is another battle down. Fortunately, where we want to go is just up. Literally. We come up here, and then we cross. And then this guy is the one panicking. This is awful! Someone's over there! He's gonna fall! Someone's gotta save him fast! Help! An invitation to a spa. So ideally, you wouldn't done the jumping puzzle just yet. So you'd be doing the jumping puzzle to get to him. Hey! Oh, sorry. I was having a bad dream that I was on the edge of being trivial. Huh? What are you all doing down there? What? Oh, I didn't mean to cause all this trouble. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to make you all panic. I was fine. Just having a nap. That's all, really. Oh, he was just sleeping. Worried ourselves for nothing. Good that he's okay, though. Ah, how embarrassing. I'd never know what kind of a big deal, or at least used to. You'd never know that I'm kind of a big deal, or at least used to be. I used to work in the city. People used to greet me with, "Hey, boss." Oh. I need to remember in my personal playthrough to talk to this guy back at Shipshape because I know exactly which island he's referring to. And I just kind of need to do it. Hey, boss. And big boss coming through. Then came the terrible day when I woke up to go to work and the land was broken into pieces, so I couldn't go to the city. That was a good while ago, but then another terrible day came. I hadn't gone to work for so long that I knew they'd replace me, so I lost all hope. Worst of all, I lost all my boss energy. But then, you know what my dear wife said? Stop that sulking. You love working. Get out there. It wasn't pretty, but she had it right. I had to get a job to get me back. I wandered here and there, trying to find a job I'd be good at. Finally, right on this island, I found what I was looking for. Sweat! Exercise! Fresh air! Good, honest, physical work here among the trees. Only one problem. I'm getting too old for big, bold moves. Oof! My back just can't take this kind of honest work. What are you doing? Are you building a town? I don't understand. There's nothing here in Rainforest. Would I go to Shipshape Island for a change of pace? Sure, show me the way. I see. Yeah, I can get back to that island using that pipe? Perfect! Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay. We have one more stop, and that is Ark. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Okay, let's make our way. Here's Ark.
I got it.
I got it. You found my spyglass. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this as long as I live. I'm going to go look out to the sea with it right now. I can see so far. I'm glad we were able to find it for you, good buddy. This spyglass, it brings back so many memories of my dad. What are we looking at? Oh, this is the day the thing happened. I can't see it today either. No, there's no Unitree. Right, the connector's flow is still blocked. The lighthouse here is out. Great Lighthouse 2, I guess. What in the world is happening? Don't want to think about it, but something must have happened to the Unitree. All we can do is hope that Cosette knows how to fix this. You mean Cosette the Botanist? Yes, that's right. Cosette the Botanist. If something's up with the Unitree, she's the one who'll know what to do. I think you mean to say Connie the Botanist? It's the Botanist's job to light the great lighthouses. What's going to happen now? The world. Won't it go back to how it was before? A world with no connector is like, well, it's like you without a mustache. Are we done for? Is there no hope at all? I wonder if I could carry on without a mustache. Ark, this is a dangerous time for sure. Without enough connector, the lights will start going out. Our way of life will become difficult. Only yesterday I was making a plug radish cake. The oven went off, but my cake was only half baked. The continent is in pieces and we don't know what's become of the Unitree or Cosette. But understand this, son. If you lose heart, then you really are done for. This is exactly the kind of time when you need to keep moving forward. We'll find our way. We'll make sure that connector flows freely again. That's right, Dad. I'll get it flowing again for sure. That's my boy. Now let's... Ah! Dad! Interesting memory to be recalling with your dad. Very sweet and wholesome, but I mean, I think you wanted to cut off your memory before the trauma happened. Why are you trauma dumping on me? And just like that, the whisked us off to the Great Lighthouse. Goodbye, island. Oh, that's it. It was my dad. He put me in that capsule and sent me out to sea. I see. Maybe he's still at the Great Lighthouse. Yes, he must be. Like he said, this is exactly the kind of time when you need to keep moving forward. Meaning, let's head to the next island. I would be, but your story had us drifting right on by. So let's U-turn. Anyways, guys, we are gonna call it an episode. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode of Mario and Luigi Brothership. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below, mash the like button, and subscribe if you have not for more Mario and Luigi content. Next time, we are going to Floral Island. It is the next island in our currents and drifting sea. Whoop. Because the current is cut off in the next area. So, I hope you guys are excited, because that is where we're going next time. Derez Plays is out.
Luigi?